Good morning, everyone, and happy day 2 of reading class about love. Today, we are going to focus on love and friendship. And so I thought I would start by showing you a picture of two of my best friends. This is me at the bottom, and then this is my friend Annie above me, and then Hannah at the top. And they have been my friends for over 10 years. So when I'm thinking about love and friendship, I'm thinking a lot about them. So let's begin with what we are going to be doing today. We are going to be doing a warm-up and then a read and respond. Just like day 1, all of this work you're going to do in Google Classroom. We're going to look at it here, but please go to Google Classroom to complete your work. So the warm-up day 1, we are going to look here at the top. We have a new song of the day, Stand By Me. You're going to listen to the song. Some of you might have heard Prince Royce's version, so it might sound familiar but different. You are going to listen and fill in the blanks to the song and then answer some questions about the song. After that, you're going to go down and read a quote. You'll notice it is about friendship and love. You're going to write what the quote means in your own words and then answer some questions about the quote. Once you finish that, you're going to click submit. After that, we are going to do a read and respond, and we're going to return to the text, Gabby, a Girl in Pieces, but we are going to be reading part 2. If you haven't already taken the survey, I have copies of the actual book, and I would love to give them to you. So please take the survey so I know if you would like a copy and what your address is. I will be delivering the books on Thursday and Friday of this week. All right, so let's look at the read and respond. You're going to click this, and it should look like this. All right, so let's read the introduction. This section of the book focuses on Gabby's friendships with Cindy and Sebastian. For today, I want you to think about how Gabby demonstrates some of the 8 ingredients of love in her friendships with Cindy and Sebastian. Now, some of you may not have read part 1 before spring break, and maybe you've forgotten. So there's a couple things that we all need to know about Gabby and the book. So let's start at the top here. Gabby is about to start 12th grade, so she is not much older than you. It is a fictional character, though, so it is not a real person. Her best friend, Sebastian, is gay, and he just recently came out to her. And her other best friend, Cindy, is pregnant. So they think we will find out in part 2 if she is. And the last thing that is important that we learned about, Gabby thinks she is fat and wants to lose weight. So those are things that we learned about Gabby and her life in part 1. So for today, you are going to read part 2 of Gabby, a Girl in Pieces, and listen to the audio. It should look like this. Part 2 is July 30th through August 15th. These are her diary entries. You'll notice that you have part of the last one here. We are starting at July 30th, so you don't need to worry about this part before. And we are reading all the way through August 15th. You'll see a little bit of August 18th. You do not need to read that for today. As you are reading it, you can listen to the audio, and it should play from, let's start here. It should start right at July 30th. So let's take a look.
July 30th. I lay in bed for a long time this morning.
All right.
Thinking of.
So you'll be able to listen to it and read as you go. After you finish reading, you are going to reflect on the love ingredients from the article that we read on Monday. So Bell Hooks in All About Love identified 8 key ingredients to love: care, affection, recognition, respect, commitment, trust, honesty, and open communication. You are going to think of examples of what this looks like in a loving relationship between friends. Remember, we're focusing on friendship today. You're going to choose 4 of the 8 ingredients and write your examples of what does this look like in real life. So I have some examples for you, and then you're going to do your own. So I chose affection, recognition, commitment, and open communication. For affection, my example is when I see my friends, I give them a hug. I also hug them when we say goodbye to each other. Okay. Here is where you're going to write your 4 ingredients. They can be the same as mine or different. And 4 examples of what this looks like. So this can be from your own life or your own ideal friendship. After you do that, we're now going to think about love and friendships and those 8 ingredients for Gabby. So let's look here. Love ingredients in Gabby. Think about Gabby's friendships with Cindy and Sebastian. How does she show her love for both of them as friends? Write your responses below with specific evidence from the book. And I gave you the sentence starters to use here. Here I also gave you some places to look for evidence. So these are places where you might find how Gabby expresses her love for Cindy. So if we want to look, August 1st, page 4 to 5. So this is August 1st, but this is page 3. So you're going to want to look on this page and on this page to find evidence of how Gabby expresses her love for Cindy. Which of these 8 ingredients is she demonstrating? And then you'll do the same for Sebastian, and you'll write your answer here. So you'll say Gabby shows her love for Cindy in this area, or Sebastian here, by showing which ingredients of love. It could be 1, 2, or 3, or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. And then she does this by, and this is where you're going to show your evidence. What specific things does she do or say that shows her love? The last thing is, I'm curious from all of you, since I can't just talk to you about the book, I want you to write in this space below, what do you enjoy about Gabby, a Girl in Pieces so far? What questions do you have? What do you want to know more about? Once you do that, you're going to click Turn In, and hopefully I will see some of you in my office hours from 2 to 3 today. Also, don't forget to please take the survey. If you didn't already do it on Google Classroom, you can do it here or in Google Classroom to let me know if you want a book. All right. I look forward to reading what you write and hopefully seeing some of you from 2 to 3. Bye.